back, everybody. Well, a new short film called The Gold Within, Family and Fire celebrates athletes from Canada and around the world as they chase their Olympic dreams. Let's take a little quick peek.
Passionate love songs piercing the snow-bright silence, breathing nothing but north. Yes! Come gather around this fire we build.
Coverage of the 2026 Winter Olympics, and joining us now is the narrator, just a Grammy award-winning singer-songwriter, the one and only Alessia Cara.
Yay! So good to have you back on the sofa.
Thank you.
Okay, now before we get into your projects, we have to talk about the Grammys. Because, you know, back in 2018, somebody won for Best New Artist, first Canadian artist to do so. Which is amazing. So I'm just curious, what moment at the Grammy stood out to you last night?
Oh my gosh, well, so many, but I think my favorite moment was when Bad Bunny won Album of the Year. His emotional moment, I think, I mean, aside from the fact that he's amazing, of course, like I think in light of everything going on, it felt very poetic and triumphant, and I was like, I was so happy for him. And he, anytime I just see an artist get emotional, like it's such a sweet thing. It really gets me. So that was really special.
Okay, let's talk about your involvement with the Olympics. How did this collaboration come about?
Well, they actually asked me to be a part of it, and I think it's because, you know, of course, I'm Canadian and I represent that all the time, always. But there's another, you know, side to me. Both my parents are Italian. I come from a family of Italian immigrants, and so I think, in light of the fact that they are in Italy this year, they thought of me, thankfully, to be the voice for that. So, yeah, I was really honored. I get to, like, represent both and have my little host voice on. I get to be one of you guys. I was like,
yeah. And you said that you represent both, but I'm curious, like, your parents are from Calabria, Italy, much like Cynthia's family is. But you're also a Canadian, so who are you cheering for?
Oh my gosh.
A little bit of pressure.
I know, it is a little bit of pressure. It's very hard. I feel like my heart is, like, torn two ways. I guess it's like, I mean, the chances are higher for me, so it's kind of a win-win no matter what, right?
It's a good way to Excellent.
The way you wiggled out of that.
I tried,
The only trouble is if Italy and Canada ever play hockey together, then you're in big trouble.
I know.
Anyway.
Or soccer. This year, World Cup, if they qualify,
soccer.
Toronto's that's gonna be really hard. I think I gotta split my jersey in half.
That's true. Listen, you were really the start and part of this movement online where there were young artists that were just uploading music on streaming services like YouTube. Look at baby Alessia.
Oh my gosh, these clips.
You started uploading on YouTube at age 13. Is that how old you are about here?
Yeah, I was 13. I'm playing guitar on the neck of the guitar. As you can see, I don't have much experience with playing. But yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe you have.
But like, you know, when you look at that and then to now, so how did starting so young, do you think, impact your career today?
Oh man, I think it's especially challenging, I think, going into it that young. And I mean, I think the young athletes can also relate, and musicians can relate. I think there's something really strange about public perception, especially at that young of an age. I think we're very malleable that young, and we're already kind of forming our own opinion of ourselves. And so when everybody kind of has access to you and you have access to seeing what everybody thinks of you, that young, while you're also forming your own opinion of yourself, can be very challenging. You know, so I feel for anybody young coming up right now in the age of like the internet and things like that. But I think the most important thing is just having good people around you, and I thankfully have a really great family and a great team, and you know, who've always reminded me of what's important, and thankfully because of that, I think I've had a relatively good head on my shoulders. So I've made it through, you know, the other side.
I'd say so. Well, listen, you posted a few pictures recently of you in the studio. Can you tease anything about maybe some music you're working on? Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit, yeah. Well, yes. So I recently completed a world tour, which was, you know, really intense and really fun. And I guess I was just really inspired by the live aspect of music because I was doing it live so much. And I got to play a lot of my old songs and new songs in this live setting with new arrangements, and I just got kind of inspired. Also coming off of the 10-year anniversary of my first album, which is crazy. I know. I know, pretty wild. So yeah, all those things, and I was just like, okay, how can I like commemorate my entire career and also like this like new like live setting that I've been in? Like, how can I encapsulate that? So without giving too much away, I've been recording a project that definitely is a live project, live off the floor, with some possibly commemorating old songs and parts of my career, possibly some new things.
Oh,
That's a good
Different
tease.
genres, a reimagining, if you will. Yeah, so I'm
Okay.
very excited about it. It's
Oh
really
my
cool.
God.
fantastic.
You better come back and talk about it, okay?
Yes, of course.
Oh my God, Alessia, this was so much fun. I love how all your worlds collide and you end up here with us. So thank you so much.
I'm so happy to be here, guys. Thanks.
Thank you.